Once was a girl named Candy who used to go to parties. She was always up for a laugh. She used to stand outside the liquor store. Some people passed and talk, maybe she was a whore, but there was after cabs who stopped and opened up the door. Then she would go party and drink hard near a fair. Never give a second thought to who they were. Just give her the drink and she never gave a fuck. Sometimes she often took drugs, then eventually went home. But understand this, she was never alone. Always had her girlfriend there around the phone. She was a smart girl with a lot of potential. She had a personality that was just completely mental. She loved material objects and rings, the best that you name it. But something was strange. Candy gave guys head but never unzipped. Some wondering for reason for this. They thought maybe she was a virgin. They wanted to ask her and help her to learn. She said no with a cheeky grin, so let it go. And now they're not taking anything, but that's when the trouble started to begin. They started to question more and more. Soon getting paranoid, the questions came to Rose. Candy tried to avoid it, maybe even lie, but Candy was keeping a deep dark secret inside. Not that only her new friend and her girlfriend knew what the fuck was it. This is about a girl who was always being bold, gone out in the parties, trying to be cool, having a laugh and passing time. This was the way the girl lived her life, but this wasn't too big. She had a story for life, something that she hid since she was a child, pretending something that was hidden in her eyes. But this is Candy's story getting fucking brought to life. Candy hadn't come accustomed to this one group, liked them a lot and continued her lies. See, Candy had a secret she was trying to avoid, telling people she was a guy in disguise who always wanted to be a girl. So it wasn't lies in his eyes. For years as a child he dressed like a girl. Now being a woman was his word. He even had money saved for their operation, but for anyone to find out would cause a lot of confrontation. She'd rather avoid, wasn't no wonder she lied. Ambitious of being a full woman all of her life, but one of night she was going to meet the group. Took out her phone, rang her friend, she was grounded, so Candy went alone. Everything was great, taking dancing and music. The party was rocking, drinking drugs, they did abuse it. Then the group left Candy with one of the guys. It was a surprise, this never happened, but Candy didn't think. He asked a few questions, that was it. They drank and smoked blunts till the group returned. The party continued with the weed being burned. They were looking like Candy, waiting their turn. They came and knocked with some friends with their girls. Then shit started to unfurl. There was a fight, the guys broke it up, but the girls shouted Candy was a tease. The tension began to increase till the girl decided to leave. They continued taking shots, but the girl connected the dots. She rang one of the guys who taught it as lies. She claimed Candy was a man, so they devised the plan, and this was it. This is about a girl who was always being bold, gone out in the parties, trying to be cool, having a laugh and passing time. This was the way the girl lived her life, but this wasn't too big, cause she had a story for life. Something that she hid since she was a child, pretending something that was hidden in her eyes. But this is Candy's story getting fucking brought to life. The plan was for everything to seem safe. She never knew she was chancing fate. Then the guys told the group about the plan. It was like this, it was one of the guys to have sex with her in the room to see if she was a man. But when he asked if she was, she denied. When he left, she cried. She was trapped, so one of the guys' girlfriend decided to try. She went in and felt her up and realized this girl was a boy. She ran out and screamed Candy's secret. The men flipped and grabbed Candy and beat her till she cried and told the truth. The men wondered where they gave, cause they sampled the man's fruit. Then they beat Candy unconscious, there was no call for this. The bastards knew what they were doing. They beat her till she stopped moving. They decided to bury the body, so they got plastic sellotape and a knife. Wrapped her up and put her on the truck, but Candy kicked, she was still alive. She rolled off, so one of the guys to go to shovel and finished her off. They wondered what to do, so they couldn't be caught. Took the body and buried her out in the countryside. Swore to never talk about this, but I couldn't sleep at night. The group decided to lie to everybody. She never came over and that was her story. It seemed heartless and vile, I tried not to cry. We knew one day she would be reported missing. That's why we created an alibi. It seemed crazy, but it worked and she never came home. I knew it was like to be heartless and cold, so I stuck to the story that I was told. Months had passed, it really bothered me, till she was eventually discovered on TV. I saw how it bothered her mother. I broke down and cried, then told the police what was right. I told them where she was buried and what happened that night. It took me by surprise how surprised the mother came to see me. Thanked me for coming forward, but slapped me just as quick. We went on trying, we were sentenced to death immediately, but after I'm telling you ain't no lie, cause I was in that crew and I killed Candy too. This ain't no lies, I gotta live with this for life. I know God won't accept me in heaven now. My life is being watched by the devil, and I'm sure he is there everywhere that I go. Or maybe Candy is watching, I just hope she can forgive me. I've always felt guilty and that ain't no lie. That's the end of the story, so for now, goodbye.